We are very engaged in looking at this program ahead of us because we have a special urban environment program, Citizen Climate Change Program, which we are running together also with UNEP, the environment program here in the UN headquarters in Nairobi. Up to 60% of greenhouse gas emissions, which cause global climate change, emanate from cities. The failure to provide better urban services, especially water and electricity, is a major cause of climate change in our own countries here in Africa. As more and more forests are depleted for cooking fires and more water sources get contaminated. So these are a matter of facts. And after all, it is people living in urban poverty who suffer most from these disasters. We in the UN have to be more and more involved in this area, and we are very happy to work with the private sector.
We get into the system of implementing green building systems in a way to be ecologically self-sustaining. And what we have done in Kenya is in the process of reviewing the building code, we have incorporated green building systems into the draft building code, which is currently in the final stages of consideration and adoption. This is a process that we have started. The conference that is here has come at the right time because we are many areas that we are looking at, be it from government and private sector in Kenya, is how do we benefit from the processes of using green building systems, where we know that in other countries you can actually trade what you save by using green building systems in form of carbon credits.
The Green Building Council network is very much embraces the private sector to achieve change. What the council essentially does is develop green building rating systems. The green building rating system provides an objective way of assessing how green a building is. So it looks at a whole range of different criteria like energy, water, waste materials, etc. And it prescribes sort of targets for those things to be achieved, to use them in a more efficient way. We run a series of education courses, and the course takes you through the Green Star rating system, which has a whole lot of different categories such as energy, water, etc. And it kind of explains what you need to do in each of those categories to achieve a green building. That through conventional design of your building, you can start achieving so much in terms of energy saving, water saving. And people start saying, well, why didn't we do this? Why didn't we always do it like this, you know?